Hi, everybody. This is Auntie, and I finally have an opportunity to catch up on some of these reviews. So, tonight we are doing 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 7, Episode 20 Till All, Part 1. This is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate this tell all using a 5-star scale, I would rate this episode a 3. Y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what you all would rate this episode. So we see everybody arriving to the tell all, right? And I'm just like, oh, okay, here we go. And just from first glance, Vanya looks like she's going to a pageant. And I don't know why this woman wants to dress this way. I don't understand what it is, but I think it's off-putting in my opinion. I mean, if you're going to a ball, go to a ball. If you're going to a tell-all, dress as if you're going to a tell-all. I just did not think that this was, a good tell-all, and I'm gonna tell you why. And that was because Niles was out of control. And I know that it may have looked cute at first, at first glance, but he was out of control. This tell all, I feel like, a bunch of that happened was just the Niles and the Loren show. And I was very disappointed with that because I think that it is, in my opinion, the host's responsibility to bring it in. The thumbnail I'm going to be using on this particular video is one that was created by someone on either on Reddit or on YouTube, and it shows Niles basically dressed up like her, and that's what was going on. Adnan and of course Tiger Lily came, and the two of them have had their baby. Brian and of course Ingrid is on screen. We see all the couples on screen, but the one that we're most shocked about that is on screen, of course, is Vea. And so, she goes around, the host goes around and she, talks to them about, how's everything doing? She's doing like a little catch up with them and everything. And when she gets to Vea, she's like, Vea, you were supposed to be here, but you canceled out. What's going on with you? So Vea said that when she came back home from visiting Sonny, that she became very ill. And she said that, she couldn't keep anything down. She was going back and forth to the hospital. And now they believe that it is gallstones. And she said that she has lost 50 pounds. And it was very apparent that Vea was very, very slim. I mean, I'm talking about slim, slim, slim. And on the other hand, Now's was fat, fat, fat. Okay. Now's stomach looked like he has been home, on a drinking binge. I mean, that looked like a beer belly if it didn't look like anything else. Okay. But anyway, so they start the, till all of course, like I said, with everybody meeting and everyone. And Faith is the first one they go to. So they go and they start talking to Faith and Loren about their little fucked up relationship. And I had told you all many, many moons ago that I did not like Faith, that I did not trust Faith, that I thought that Faith was a phony. One of the things that we have found out off screen is that Loren has a whole lot of stories to tell. And every time Loren tells a fucking story, it's different. Now, later on in the episode, and we'll talk about it, but I need to talk about it right now while it's on my damn mind. The thing that makes me understand that, when Loren first came out, Loren had indicated that he and Faith, I was on an interview or something, and he had indicated that this was a fake relationship between him and Faith, and that they was in cahoots with everybody. And I really, really believe that because I jotted down some notes, right? And one of the things that he said was that he did not go to the Philippines to be with Faith, but instead he went for a pyramid thing. And then after that, he talked to Faith. So the premise at first, when we first met, both Loren and Faith, right? He was indicating that they had been the both of them was indicating that they had been dating online for 6 months. Well, bitch, how in the did they, do that when Loren says that he went over there to the Philippines in order to meet another woman, and then when he got there, then he met Faith. Bitch, which one is it? Did they know each other for 12 months or no? And this is the kind of bullshit that goes on with Loren, because every time you hear Loren in an interview or whatever, his story changed significantly. And I had already told y'all that that Faith was phony in my opinion, that I didn't like her. I've never, after she went back to him, I was like, the bitch is in on it, okay? It's just instinct, right? It's just your regular common fucking sense that nobody would allow themselves to stay in a situation like this unless they in on the game. She is in on the fucking game, and in my opinion, she's worse than Loren. And that's just my opinion out here. You let me know downtown in the comment section what you think about it. But the bitch been in on this, in my opinion, the whole entire time. They talk about, whether or not, she asked Faith whether or not she's still in the relationship with this stupid mother, okay? And she asks, was they still together? And then she says yes, and then starts crying. That daggone crying it's just not gonna work for me. It's just not gonna work for me. It hasn't worked for me. I don't see it ever working for me. But she said out there and said, I get so emotional about it, and I think it's because I'm a lady boy. First of all, Faith has no problem with being a lady boy, because if y'all remember, towards the end of the season, they were in the nightclub and Faith used to be a dancer, bitch. And so she was confident enough to be see, this is what I'm saying. Stop playing, don't play in my face. I cannot stand when they play in my face and make me think that I'm the one that's crazy when I'm sitting up here. See, and I keep saying that again. So this is a rant. This is going to be a rant. I can already feel it in my gut. You can't say that you a lady boy, this is your first love, this is all this kind of stuff, right? And you are afraid to be a lady boy and all this kind of stuff, right? When you were a stripper. To get up on that stage and dance every week, god daggone well, Faith, that everybody knew that when they were coming up in there that you were a lady boy. So to try to use those tears and to weaponize your tears and to weaponize where you are, I ain't got it to do. I swear, y'all, I just don't have it to do. She phony-ish. It's phony, it's fake, and I'm not going for it. She's very comfortable in the skin that she's in, or how would she be a stripper? Because at the end of the day, we have got to put one and one together, and we got to come up with two. We can't come up with 5 different reasons why Faith is sitting up there crying. Faith has been, in my opinion, in this bullshit forever and ever and ever, ever. Faith is in on the game. Her and Loren decided to do this so that she can do her Facebook and her Instagram follows and get that up, and she can make some money off this relationship between the two of them. This was a partnership, as I believe that on a lot of these. Oh shoot! I believe on a lot of these shows that these people are in these fake ass relationships, and I definitely believe that's what she's in. She says, yes, but I'm emotional. And then the tears, I don't see a tear coming down. I don't see her grabbing for a Kleenex. I don't see her I'm sitting there and just like, wait, let me get myself together. No, the bitch is talking and crying at the same time. Get the fuck out of here, Faye. Now says that Loren, what did I write? God dang. So so Lauren says that they're engaged, right? And so she's asked whether or not she's engaged, and she says no, but she's in a relationship with him nonetheless, right? And so because she's in this relationship with him, she has to take some responsibility for everything that went on in this damn relationship. She says that she's not engaged. They asked her whether or not she had a ring, and Lauren said that he had sent some boxes over to the Philippines, and the one fucking box that had the ring in it, thieves went in and took it. The one box, the thieves went out and took the ring from him. Fuck out of here. So, Lauren was talking about all these different things that he does, and you know, he went over there for a pyramid scheme. They had his little non-relevant friend come out there, girlfriend. Actually, she been dying to be on the television. Okay, she been dying, bitch. I mean, she been like, roll call, make sure my name is on the list. This girl has been wanting to talk and run her mouth, and I thought that she was just simple. So anyway, Niles was telling Lauren, Niles was saying that Lauren has shown who he is, and she needs to believe who he is. And I just was like, oh, okay, that's some good stuff, right? But the thing about it was Niles, when Lauren began to talk, Niles said that there was 5 things that he don't like, and Lauren is 2 of them. He's a liar and a deceiver and all this old kind of old bullshit. And I'm sitting up there saying, now sit the fuck back. Because if this isn't the situation of the pot calling the kettle black, bitch, you've been lying since before you got on the plane to go to Ghana. And you got the audacity to sit up here, even though Lauren is a bit creepier and nastier and do some foul shit. Now's got a whole lot of nerve to be saying anything up to anybody about any fucking thing when it comes to lying. When he lied and had to borrow money, he had to borrow money from Mr. R. So, dude, I know you need to just stand down for a little bit. If I was Lauren, because Lauren likes it and he said that this was fun, fucking around with Faith and other people's lives, he didn't he did not say anything to him, but I would have checked the dog out of him. With the way that he lied to Matilda, they ended up having to have their wedding in the sauna because she didn't even know if she was going to get married to the mother. And he did his stuff with a straight face and a crooked hand, bitch. Fuck out of here. I would have read him his rights on that stage. They would have had to drag my ass off. Like at the McDonald's drive-thru this morning trying to get my doggies little food. So I'm trying to tell you, honey, I said, you know what? If you don't calm the fuck down, they're going to lock you up. I'm telling you, I kirked out at the McDonald's. At the McDonald's so bad today, bitch. I was ashamed and embarrassing my daggone self. Thank you so much, Lisa Taylor, for the $10 super chat. Love you, Auntie. You make my day. Oh, thank you. You make my day when you come. You subscribe, you click, and you like, and you participate. Thank you so much, Lisa Taylor, for the $10 super chat. Now's was out of control. Stand down, motherfucker. Stand down, motherfucker. So Lauren started talking and saying that he was sending Faith money. He was sending Faith. First of all, they asked Lauren what Lauren had mentioned that he had told Faith, and he got text messages to prove it, that he was sleeping with other people. I told y'all. I told y'all. Faith says she don't remember that conversation. Bitch, yes you do. Faith was playing her own game. He said he was sending her $8,000 to $10,000. I don't think it was $8,000 to $10,000, but I damn sure think he was sending her something because she said I didn't ask him to send me the money. So she did not deny the fact that he was sending her fucking money. So Faith is much as a liar as Loren. Because Loren said he told her and she did not deny it. So when we go down and we say something about Loren being a liar, we need to say Faith and Loren are liars. Because you can't put this whole thing on Loren. Not when Faith was going with the okey doke and taking money from this mother. And now she's sitting up here talking about she engaged. And I've had people in my comment section to say things to me about it. But I hope that this tell all helped you to understand what the fuck is going on. See, I've been around a long time. You ain't gonna run no game on me. I'm gonna peep your card. And I peeped her card a long time ago. This bitch is a whole lie. Talk about it's hard to leave your first love. Girl, you read that off the back of a book. You were benefiting from the relationship because he said he was sending supplies to your family and everything else, and you wanted him to get it home. And then you're gonna sit up there talking about some of the money that he sent me is still in the bank. Well, bitch, you waiting on waiting on them to release the money, aren't you? Trifling. Thank you so much, Tanya Payne, for the $2 super chat. Hey, Auntie, I love you and you are a blessing. Thank you, Miss Tanya. You're a blessing too. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And thank you for your super chat because you didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you so much, Miss Tanya. Thank you, boo. And so that she was asked, whether or not she was staying in a relationship because of the money. And I think everybody finally see Faith for who the fuck Faith is. Hey, Bon Bon. The next boring ass couple was Bozo. Let me tell you something. And it's going to be an unpopular opinion already now. This bitch can't keep a man. I don't know if the way is because she talk out her teeth. I don't know if it's a dense look in her eyes. I don't know I don't know what it is, but she can't keep a man. I don't know if the bitch breath stinking. I don't know if her vajayjay is emitting some type of smell. I don't know what's going on, but she cannot keep a fucking man. They are engrossed with her for a very short time period. And then after a while, they don't want had nothing to do with her big and nagging ass, desperate pick Misha ass. Because this man is sitting up here telling you that he don't want you, he don't want nothing to do with you, and you sitting up there, over there. Where was she at, y'all? Croatia? Begging somebody to be with you, and then you get on the screen and everything, and you and your girlfriend, he don't care. He got up and left. He said he had him a 10 o'clock meeting and gave all them the deuces and walked the fuck up out of there. I think that the thing about her is I think that she's overbearing. And I think that, a lot of women are overbearing. And a lot of men are too. Don't get it twisted. But when somebody tell you that they don't like you, they don't like you. It ain't no need of sticking around. And then after you stick around, you go and lay with somebody else. Now, she said that her and the guy swore to God they did not, have sex with each other. But why lay with them every night? Why bring them to your place? Then, she said that, one of the his girlfriends had reached out, his ex-girlfriend reached out and asked, her, whether or not he was dating at the same time. Now, mind you, she said that this is his ex-girlfriend. He wasn't in a relationship with the girl, but the girl reaches out to her. She neither confirms nor denied that she was dating him back in fucking December. I was like, okay, so what was the need of us bringing it up? The girl gave a timeline and said it was December sometime. Where was Vaughn? When was Vanya going to stand up there and say, yeah, I was dating him as well in December? She never even said that unless that was on the editor's floor, bitch. I just was waiting for her to either confirm it or deny it. And since she ain't do neither one of it, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I had wrote something else. Oh yeah, about the yeah, I wrote that. The thing about it is he doesn't care anything about her. He jokes, he makes, light of everything that she says, but yet and still she wanted him to stay on there because she said he had to be respectful to her. Girl, fuck you. Ain't nobody got it to do with your dumb ass. I don't tolerate y'all, and I'm sure that y'all can tell. I just don't tolerate a whole bunch of foolishness from women. And that's just I'm just being dead ass about it. I don't. I can't deal with it in my personal life. I can't deal with it with, friends who be in these loveless ass relationships. And I can't deal with it with them. And so I know it seems like I'm coming off hard, but I'm going to tell you, I just ain't got it to do. Tiger Lily is sitting out there with her rude husband. They had a little baby. He decided to take back the power of attorney. Aden's mom had a meeting with her and told her, you don't have to live like this with him. It's not his job to tell you what to do and put all of these, restrictions on your life. The bitch knew it the whole time. See what I'm saying? Playing games. They never said anything during the whole season that his mother sat down with her and told her she don't have to live like that, that these are things that he is doing in his small mind, and that they don't do that in Jordan anymore. So she did this for a storyline. Tiger Lily is already trying to pass herself off as something that she's not. So we get to now's Ingrid and what you call and Brian was out there. They both said they dating somebody else. Who gives a fuck? The other couple, y'all know I never even covered them from not one episode. So we're gonna wrap it up with Niles. Niles is basically, has not seen Matilda for 10 months. When he promised, okay, the lying motherfucker that he is, when he promised that he would bring Matilda in 5 months. Bitch, we all knew that was a lie. We knew he ain't had no money. When asked why he didn't do it, because he ain't had no money, he didn't do anything with the K1 visa process because, mind you, he had no intentions on marrying her when he went out there. He got caught up and set up, bitch, and he married Matilda. So he didn't do any of the work. He got $4,000 that he got to pay on it, and he wants Matilda's broke ass, who's living on a dirt floor, bitch, in a place that he said looked like a prison. And he's going to sit up there and say, the $4,000, me and Matilda need to have a conversation about it. And here this bitch said before he left that he had a job. He had a job lined up. Where was the job and where's the money at? I get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. And then he gonna talk about some, yeah, my parents said that you were scamming. He laughing and kikiing at it. His immature, dumbass self. It wasn't anything funny to me about what he was saying to Matilda. And the thing about it, as a husband, it's his duty to protect her from getting hurt and all of that kind of stuff. You don't have to turn around and say, Matilda, should I say what my parents said about you? They said you're a fucking scammer. And then when asked whether or not he would be jealous of a man with Matilda, he gonna sit up there and say that no, and then get mad when Adon say something to him. Bitch, you've been down his throat. You've been down everybody's throat. What's good for the goose is good for the goddamn gander. Adon said he was a sugar daddy. Bitch, why was I laughing? I was laughing. He said that they was waiting on the appointment, y'all. The appointment letter. And he said he got his side of the dues. Matilda, what you gonna do about yours? Matilda was asked whether or not she had gotten in a relationship with Niles because she wanted to come to America. He said he doesn't have anything, but America does. And so when I think it was Brian that was saying, it's just a lifestyle of America, he's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got to give to this episode of 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 7, Episode 20, Till All Part 1. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Thank you so much to oh, I missed one. Thank you so much, Queen T, for the 199 super chat. This is for your verbal whooping of these clowns. I'm done. Okay, thank you. Such a little boy. How cute. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Tanya Payne, and thank you, Lisa Taylor. I didn't even see that coming up because I'd be on a whole different screen, y'all. I got to do better. I got to do better. I got to do better. Anyway, if you looking at Married at First Sight, I'm getting ready to come out, and honey, we about to be swinging and whoop banging in the street. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye now.